Merry Christmas, everybody! Welcome, welcome, welcome to our ugly Christmas sweater party. Another year. Another year.
You guys don't know this, but I really messed something up.
No!
It has nothing to do with this.
Do you need a moment still?
Oh, I got it.
Well, welcome to our ugly Christmas sweater party. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Make sure you post a comment. Show us your name. Let us know where you're watching from. What are you going to do tonight? Did anybody else wear their ugly Christmas sweaters
to
this
so.
party? So make sure you show us those. You can always at Radio U. Or if you send it to us on Twitter, that'll be fast too. So you can do it there.
Yeah, so welcome to it. As you can see, I'm very excitedly wearing my Pizza Planet sweatshirt.
Do you want to explain?
Now,
it was a gift.
It was a gift. I actually had another tired old diehard option for tonight.
Did you wear it underneath?
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Did you guys see how Nikki's always trying to get me to take my sweater off? It's weird. It's weird. No, so what has been happening is Nikki and I both work out at Planet Fitness, where you get free pizza on whatever Tuesday of the month.
So, is it the first or the last or the second or the third?
Whatever it is,
that's all you got.
You get it. Mm-hmm. And so I got that. I still haven't gotten the free pizza, but I've been calling Planet Fitness Pizza Planet because...
Obviously.
Yeah.
And so that works out because of Toy Story.
Yeah, on Toy Story they have Pizza Planet, and as a result, Pizza Planet sweater. But... as nice as my sweater obviously is, wait till you guys see what Nikki's sweater
So mine's
looks like.
A unicorn. I was telling Obi that when I first opened it from the package, the unicorn itself is a little dirty, meaning I don't know, was it used or is it just the fluff from the sweater? But it wasn't the best. I cleaned it up a bit.
So, okay, wait. So this came in the mail.
Yeah, I ordered it from Amazon.
Would you have bought it at a store like that?
No, probably not. I mean, I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up.
Okay.
But if you go like this, then it lights. Oh, yay!
Can you see it?
I didn't know if it'd be too distracting, so I'll leave them on. You can see it. Is it okay to leave them on? They go really weird flashing.
Well, they're LEDs.
So I'll leave it on for now. I don't know how long the battery lasts.
That's okay, right?
Let's see. Hey, Augie, he's so excited. Thank you for tuning in to our Christmas party tonight. Steven says, Merry Christmas, loves the Toy Story sweater. Eli's just here for the cotton candy cereal.
Oh, dude.
We'll be doing a Riot
Soon.
Christmas food fight with Captain Crunch cotton candy cereal, so you came at the right time for that.
Absolutely. So I want to say hi to, I don't have mine pulled up right. What do you got?
Justin's in Columbus. Thank you so much. I got too much stuff over there. Thank you, Justin, for watching tonight. Eli's in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Nice.
So thank you for that. Let's see. Zachary is surprised that Obi isn't wearing a Marvel sweater.
Well, you know what? Again, first off, whether you're wearing a Toy Story sweater or a Marvel sweater, Disney gets all the money.
That's true.
And
Actually,
I think we can all agree that that's the important thing this Christmas, that Disney gets the money.
That's it. Well, this one, 2 listeners from New York were so kind enough to send us some Christmas presents, and that was Obi's one of his Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Let's see. JR says, hey, JR, if you're listening on Radio U, you should be listening to him.
He's down
and
the hall.
Alexa. So thank you so much for also watching during our Christmas party.
Yeah. So
Let's see. Peyton says, Merry Christmas from Saginaw, Michigan. Michael from Polk County, Florida. Thank you for watching our Christmas show.
Yes, indeed. So
that's for later. We're doing Christmas trivia.
I want to say hi to my friend Bob, who messaged me earlier to let me know, hey, you got it wrong, but I fixed it.
Okay.
Did you say, James, hey, cool kids, good to see you.
Hello,
Andrew, Merry
James.
Christmas from Whiteman Air Force Base
Yay.
in Missouri. Nice sweaters.
Yes, thank you.
Nice.
Jessica says, Merry Christmas from Columbus. Thank you for watching, Jessica.
Yeah. Okay, Nikki, let's see. Well,
What to do?
do you want to jump right into a food item right now, and then we can start digging in?
Yeah.
And by the way, at some point we're going to do some questions. So if you got an Ask Me Anything kind of question, you want to throw it in the comments, we will try to keep track of them as we're moving along. Oh, and we've got what is it, Chris?
It's a trivia poll.
Yeah, it's White Christmas, which is Team Unicorn.
Woo!
Or
Classic.
Die Hard, which is Team Pizza.
Team Pizza. Feel free to click on the
gonna go
poll.
ahead
We'll
and
check
vote.
in on the results later. We can vote too?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We can vote.
All right, I just voted.
Let's see, Adam says, love the aliens. And Steven says, is that a Babylon Bee sticker on Obi's laptop? He references the Babylon Bee. Like, I have to be on my toes because he'll tell me something, and I can usually tell if he's, like, laughing as he's doing it, if it's news, if it was The Onion, or it's now always it's Babylon Bee. He loves it.
I love the Babylon Bee. Like, I absolutely love it. And so, oddly enough, I am a supporter.
Daniel said Obi is a supporter. That means you got the sticker. That's funny.
That's exactly right, dude. And you'll notice that's not the only thing I'm a supporter of, though.
Oh, you see the Radio U stickers?
Yeah, that's right. So those actually are, well, I guess there's a couple of other things I financially support, but they don't send stickers.
We only support if we give stickers.
Right.
So that's the only thing we'll support. See, Michael says Team Pizza because pizza is best. You can, if you're watching on Facebook right now, make sure you take the poll and put White Christmas, Team Unicorn.
Okay. All right. So look, let's dig in. Let's have a thing.
What do you want?
Let's have a, I don't know. What do you want? I don't think we should do cereal yet because that.
You want to try these? Yeah. Okay.
This is my White Castle cup. Thanks to Nikki for.
Yeah, that was
making
something.
a stop.
That was something. So basically, for the last month, you know, like when you moved out and you could just go to the grocery store and buy whatever
just get whatever you want.
And you're like, well, I will take this. So that's what we've all been doing. We've just been collecting items to try for the food fight. So these are peppermint puffs. Do you smell it? It smells so good. It's strong, but it smells so good.
I just want you to know that I even found it that where I tweeted it a couple years ago, where I was like, I need more Christmas. Purer, harder, more refined Christmas. This is it. You grind it up and you snort it. That's all it is. Man, okay, so basically all these are Cheetos.
Pretty much, but peppermint.
Sprayed with peppermint,
They
right?
had a hot chocolate one as well. Let's see. Hey to Bryce, got my laptop decked out in Riot stickers. Nice, we got Riot stickers on ours. And then Eli says, is that Bob Ross on a can? That's just something we've had for a long time.
Yeah.
So Obi's just gonna drink it tonight.
We thought we'd just try it.
Oh, those are good. I like it. Yeah. Well, the aftertaste is...
I don't feel like I really taste very much peppermint.
You do.
All right. I'm going to need more.
Keep eating it.
Okay.
Those are good. It's a light peppermint flavor. What happened here? In the whole bag, I feel like this is like bingo or a lottery bowl. There's an all red one.
Everybody's dying to know what this is.
I do. Look. This is what they look like, and there's one red one. Just one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look.
You know what that reminds me of? The other day.
We'll put it right here. We won.
It's been like a week ago or something at a gas station. I got gas and I got myself some barbecue chips. And these barbecue chips, it was like somebody at the factory had made a huge mistake when they made my bag. And it was just loaded with the powder. It's the best chips I've ever had in my life.
Let's see. Hey, Andy. Merry Christmas, Obi and Nikki. Thank you, Andy, for watching. Gabrielle was also asking about what is this? It's just an energy drink, I think.
You know what? Nick got it for us.
Yeah.
Like Nick, our news guy, in the morning, and you hear him on the afternoons and on the weekends. Like,
oh, so good. These are good. Chris, you want me to throw you one?
Crap.
Sure.
You want one? Okay.
Hello to Chris.
Yay.
Chris, switch on over to the producer cam so everybody can see you. Say hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Guys.
Everybody really needs to send a big thank you to Chris for coming in and helping us put the whole thing on.
Yeah, and I also want you guys to know that as soon as this is over, Chris is going on vacation.
He's
so
done.
Please don't bother him.
No, after this is over with, we're all set.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the flavor supposed to be? Positivity?
Here, see what you smell.
Torma or
Taurine.
Taurine.
Just smells like Red Bull. Just smells like Red Bull.
Oh my gosh, what if it smelled like paint thinner?
Shut up.
That'd be awesome.
Happy
Or
trees.
it
Happy
tasted
trees?
like a pick that had been through his fro.
Oh gosh. Don't forget on Facebook, say hello. Let us know where you're watching. What are you guys going to do for Christmas? If you have any questions for us while we try some of our food fight items. And if you want to join us in the poll, what's the best Christmas movie? Mine is White Christmas. That's my favorite. Obi's is Die Hard. So you can pick which one you think you like the most.
Seriously, it tastes almost exactly like Red Bull. Like
Is
if you
it?
told me that you had put a
They might have
sticker
just put
on a
Red Bull
Red
in
Bull
it.
can, I would totally believe you because that's what.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Peyton says hello. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I have the trash can if you don't want it, or I can just put it over
Set
there.
it up there. Yeah, you don't want to pour that out.
We got a ledge.
Well,
It's fine.
Yeah, well, I'll put it in the fridge. I'll drink it in the morning.
Franklin says, Merry Christmas, Obi and Nikki, and you too, Chris. Thank you, Franklin.
Hey, look, there's Brittany. She is our friend from the American Lung Association.
Hello, Brittany.
Fight for air climb.
How are you? India says, Merry Christmas. Tuned into the Riot this morning. Been excited about this party all day. That might be expecting too much, but it's fine. We're going to have a good time.
Sure. Sure. So, okay, Nikki, I want to know.
Oh, wait. Andrew says he loves the improvised tablecloth made of radio-use scarves. He noticed.
Right here.
Someone noticed.
Right here.
You can buy our new radio-use scarves through shop.radiou.com if you want one, and you can put in the comment section or like a little note, I want one from the Christmas party if you want to buy one.
Yeah, that has crumbs on it.
Yeah, it has crumbs on it. We'll clean it up. It's fine. It's fine.
So Augie says he's playing Destiny 2 while he watches, and
Thank
Daniel
you.
is ripping games on my Wii U hard drive. You bunch of nerds.
All right.
He's in Dallas.
Thank you. Stephanie's in Hot Springs, South Dakota. If you could be in any character in a Christmas movie, who would you be and why? It's a good one.
What do you got? You got an answer to that?
Well, I mean, I really do like White Christmas, but
So would you be the
don't
one that
know
does
if-
all the dancing?
I don't know if I want to be any
Or
of
the
those
one that's like
characters.
50, but they pretend like she's 25 and just slightly older than the other girl?
Well, gee, now I really want to pick one. I don't
Well,
think I'd pick from that movie.
White Christmas is a weird one. When's the
Yeah.
last time you guys watched White Christmas? The
Oh.
age disparity between all of the performers
Yeah.
is nuts.
But it's just a classic. And then there's this weird, like,
Tell them, Nikki.
bongo sort of like
That's not what I
70s
meant.
scene that's really odd. So I just fast forward that. And the one that came first, the
Holiday Inn?
I bought
Is that
it.
what it's called?
Yeah, I bought it. It's so horribly racist. You can never watch it ever. I returned it. I was like, "What is this?" And it almost changed White Christmas for me, but White Christmas is fine.
Yeah. Nikki, maybe you can help with this. Hannah wants to know, has Obi always said shut up to everything?
Yeah, he has. But he says shut up in the nicest way.
Well, and in fairness, I will say there's been a recurrence. Like, it's come back a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know why.
No.
It must have, I don't know, I'm just angry at Nikki a lot. So
Rob says hi from North Carolina. Thank you, Rob. Franklin is, watching from Springfield, Ohio. John put stickers on his mug for everyone I supports. And, we have the biggest Radio U sticker on his mug. He loves Radio U.
Thank
Never
you.
stop spreading the word. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we never did answer the question, though. Like, if you could be a character from a Christmas movie,
Frosty.
I'm probably going with Santa Claus. Live
Santa
live forever.
That's great.
Everyone celebrates you for being fat.
You're
You really
jolly.
don't do a lot of work. You've got a head elf that's taking care of most of the stuff.
You got one big night, but the rest is fine.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. That's all you got to do. You know how sometimes you have a really hard week and you just got to power through one more day?
He just
has one day.
he just
Yeah,
has
he's
to.
got to work on that list.
He doesn't. He has people.
No, Nikki or Chris, that's all digital now. Like
He's
he's
people.
not doing that. he's got the Santa bot that does that for him.
Let's see. Annie says, Merry Christmas from Johnstown, Ohio. Muppets Christmas Carol is the best Christmas movie, except they cut the best song on the DVD. I don't know that.
What?
Oh,
Really?
maybe they did.
Is
I've
there
never
director-
seen
is
it
there
on
a
that.
white Christmas director's cut out there?
Someone else
a
is
work
national.
print that's hard to find.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. India says, yes, I hate that they cut that song. It must be a thing. If you're a fan of that movie, you know
Wait,
that.
Pause. How great would it have been if when we were saying who's the person we want to be in a movie, if I would have said Audrey from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Odd.
I know.
Very odd.
You know what? Dang it. Somebody.
Go
I'm
back.
Gonna,
Just
no,
say,
no.
Obi, what if you could be a Christmas character from any Christmas movie? What would you be?
I just want you to know that I'm going to have that saved up. So the next time
Next
somebody
time.
asks me that, I'm just going to be like,
All
Audrey.
right. Next year for our other Riot Christmas sweater party that we're doing next year, please someone remember to ask that.
I'm tucking that away.
Jessica says hi from Columbus. Thank you for watching. Daniel says, yeah, work one day a year. So back to the Santa thing.
Steven wants a shout out for his wife, Christy. She's pregnant and due any day now.
Aw, hello. Thank you for watching.
Steven, she better be pregnant. That's not some weird joke where you're like, oh, $5 if you can get her to say I'm pregnant.
Let's think nice things first.
Am I getting negative
That's
already?
it's a negative. A
The
negative.
negative.
So let's see. Nathan says loving the Pizza Planet sweater, and he is in Dayton, Ohio.
All right. So, Nikki, let's talk about.
White Castle. I brought
What
OB.
happened?
a White Castle thing, and I thought, well, the worst thing is going to be someone is like, hey, nice sweater, because I'm going in this, and it's
Oh, so you went in. You didn't...
No, I drove through the drive-thru. But
Okay.
they sometimes usually say, like, they'll talk to you, so maybe someone would say something. But you know how they have 2 windows at White Castle?
Uh-huh.
I was at the first one, and there was one car in front of me, and the first window... no one was there, and I just sat there for probably like 3-4 minutes, which is not long, but yet it's really long in the fast
On
food
a drive
line.
through, it feels like a long time.
And the guy in front of me was like, it sounded like he was watching a podcast, and I just was like, gosh, he's so, like, the podcast is so loud. And then there's such filthy language in this podcast. I'm like, what is he listening to? You know how there's like...
Was he listening to our podcast?
Well, no, there's like day-to-day filthy language, and then there's like even filthy stuff for the filthy, like all that.
Yeah.
It was so next level. I'm like, what is going on? Why isn't this guy moving? It wasn't a podcast. He was freaking out in the car, wouldn't leave the spot.
Because of the...
I don't know what White Castle had done. I don't think they would have done anything. So he's screaming in his car, yelling, screaming, and then finally the people won't open the window for him. And so they have to come back and bring me all the stuff to the first window, like where you pay. And the guy looked crushed, like, this is a really hard day. And here I am like, hey, can I have the drinks, please? And then he
I'm
goes,
going to a party!
yeah, he goes and walks away. I was like, well, don't forget my mac and cheese bites. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then we all had to back up because you couldn't get around the guy blocking the thing.
Man, there's nothing like that, is there? Where
It was
somebody
so
else,
weird.
somebody decides they're like, I'm not leaving, and you're like, you know what? I'm just here for a soda.
Yeah.
Like, can I just push my $1 under the window?
I felt
just
so
do
bad
that?
for the workers because they really were all sweet. And this guy looked like the cops you knew were coming because he had his windows rolled up and he's just yelling and yelling and he wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. And I thought, oh, no, that is so bad.
I want to say hi to Jamie and Jimbo. They are the ones responsible for my
everybody loves
my
your sweater. Let's see. Jessica says she likes my sweater. Erin says, I love Obi's sweatshirts.
Oh, thank you. Zach wants to know, what do I think about the poor first reviews of the new Star Wars movie?
I first off, you guys are so lovely. There were people that apologized to us for going to see Star Wars instead of this. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, you can just watch this anytime, even though you can also watch the movie anytime. But it was really sweet.
Yeah, so I actually got messages. My friend Daniel, who lives in Japan, he is right now
Watching it?
Yeah, or is about to, I guess. He was messaging me saying, like, hey, I'm in front of a theater right now. You know what? Isn't it? There's actually a website Nikki and I love called The Digital Bits. Mm-hmm. The guy's name is Bill Hunt. He's been running that website for a really long time. He had a great just little paragraph about the fact that nobody can just like anything.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has made up their mind before they even see a movie, whether or not they like it, and how that ties into their political views and, like, all these kinds of things. And he had a great paragraph about it, and that's kind of how I feel. It's like, every movie has to be some lightning rod for controversy when... Can we just be honest? Movies don't matter. I mean, they matter, but, like, they don't matter.
It's just, I'm sure it's an excellent movie, but we're talking just the movie. So.
I just want to go see a movie. I want to enjoy it. And then when it's done, I don't want to spend the next 6 months arguing online.
I think people want to be on one side that wins. So they got to get their opinions out there as fast as possible on like,
yes,
I'm team hate this movie. And then if everybody agrees, well, we do hate the movie, they were first on board with that.
Well, and negative stuff gets more clicks. That's the way that works.
Look at this. Why is Die Hard on the what's the best Christmas movie ahead on the clicks, guys?
Do you want to know why?
Were you clicking over there? You can only click once.
It's not that. It's because Die Hard is Team Pizza.
Oh, so just give okay.
So it's not that there's anything wrong with
you can't even see
your
Team
choices.
Unicorn. We're so low there.
It is true. They had to really shrink that font down.
But make sure on Facebook that you click on the poll. Let us know out of the 2 Christmas movies, what's your favorite, White Christmas or Die Hard?
Yeah. All right. Now, okay, could we not turn the chat into a Star Wars discussion, please?
Okay, done with that.
Can we please not
Everybody,
do that? Not right now, okay?
Save that for
not right
later.
now. Okay, what do you got?
Well, we're going to be doing some Christmas movie trivia. Is it movie or TV shows, Chris? Or both?
Both.
Okay.
Okay.
Christmas show trivia.
So, what do you want to do that after we eat some Oreos?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. There you go.
So this is a
dark chocolate. Someone had texted.
I need 2 Oreos, by the way.
There you go. Someone had texted us, have you tried the dark chocolate Oreos? And honestly, I thought we had. I thought it was something older, but we've not. And then I found them at the store. So dark chocolate.
Just smells like Oreos. There's a slightly... It smells more like
Is that
icing.
cacao?
Yeah, it's the cacao. No, but don't you think
Oh, no,
smell an icing flavor?
It's cacao nibs.
Shut up. What are you doing?
See? Shut up. What about the person who said, why are you saying shut up more?
All right, whatever.
Okay. Oh, that's also something you say too. Shut up and whatever.
Whatever.
Okay. Wow.
That is, okay, I'm getting like a fudge flavor.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like...
think chocolate frosting fudge. Would
Yeah,
be it.
and wait, what's the official flavor though?
Dark chocolate.
All right, wait a minute. Now, see, this is why you have to have the second one, because you got to go straight to the filling. You get the overall flavor and then the filling flavor.
Rachel says dark chocolate Oreos are the greatest, or great. They're good, but... Babe,
Augie says he says whatever a lot, and I love it. I don't even know that I say that.
you do, and that's part of your charm. It's your vocabulary.
And then he's like,
He always
I'm at home crying over it, but no, I never noticed.
He only says whatever when you call him out on saying shut up. So that's
Whatever.
It's good.
That's a good Oreo.
We can't eat it all, guys. We can't eat it all. Those are pretty good.
I like dark chocolate.
We will be adding those to the Riot Radio U break room table
Have
a
you
little
throw that
bit
away
later.
for me?
Yep.
I
There
licked
we go.
it.
Fine.
I didn't really.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. It's fine. Let's see. Cliff says, I dislike dark chocolate. Have you had the dark chocolate Oreos, or just is that across the board?
What? Are we talking to me?
Whatever.
Whatever. And
Whatever.
will you please shut up? See, it all works.
Whatever.
Don't forget to put something in the comment section. Say hello. What are you doing tonight? And what are your plans for Christmas? I mean, we're all super, super close. Do you want to do the trivia now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, here we go. It's for, all right. Now we got to have
This is what
equidistance to the bell.
This is what happens. I forget, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can we do trivia again? Because it seems like it's going to be so much fun. I don't like to lose. It's not fun because one thing that Obi knows a lot about is everything movie and TV show related.
And obviously,
And it's not fair.
art, philosophy,
Nope.
economics,
Nope.
history.
Movies and TV. That's it. And
I'll
so,
take biography for 300.
I think he's going to totally smash with this.
We'll see. All right, Chris. No, but you love Christmas stuff. Yep,
Yeah,
we're
but
ready.
I don't remember it like you do.
here we
Okay.
Ah, you didn't
That'll
say it.
cut through the murkiest storm they can dish up.
That's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Bing.
Yes!
Good
It
try.
was the voice of Santa. That's how I got
That
it.
was
'Cause
Santa?
yeah.
And he knows because he wants to be Santa.
See, that's my
right,
job.
here we
Yeah,
go.
okay, here we
Okay.
go. No.
Wallace and Davis are flat, you know. We've got to get some loot. We've got to take the show to Chicago or Boston.
I can't make it. I'm going to be
That's
very
White
busy.
Christmas.
Ding.
No!
I was trying to give you something.
Oh my gosh!
Chris!
He's saying we gotta take the show to Chicago!
You know what I was thinking? I was like, is Blues Brother a Christmas movie? That's what I was literally thinking.
It's okay. Ready. Here we go.
All right.
Your beer doesn't have one of those things that goes over your ears.
That's because it's real.
Miracle on 34th Street.
There
I've
it is.
never even seen it. I've never even seen it.
This trivia is fun, guys!
I hate it
All
every
right,
year.
Here we go. This one's
I
gonna be
hate
hard.
it. I
Okay, here we
hate
go,
it.
here we go.
I'm not crazy. It's Christmas Eve. It's the one night of the year when
Scrooged.
we all act a little
He loves
nicer.
Scrooged. That's not fair.
Hey, okay,
He
in
loves
fairness,
it.
we had White Christmas, okay?
I don't
We had it.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Don't remember.
Dad, that thing wouldn't fit in our yard.
Not going in our yard, Russ.
It's going in our living room.
Christmas Vacation. Everybody knows that.
Yay.
But Obi got
Obviously,
it.
obviously,
Obi got that
that was
one.
Nikki's.
I knew that
obviously.
one. I knew that one. Sorry, Bill.
All right. Do you want to go through? I have 14 total.
Okay, let's take a break.
Okay.
Let's take,
Okay, it's fine. Good job. Good job. Hey, over
We'll do one
here.
more and then
Over
we'll-
here. Woo!
We'll do
Good
one
job.
more and then we'll move on.
Okay,
Okay,
so
one
far the
more.
Riot is ahead.
Okay, you can't lose when you're a
Here
team.
we go. One more.
Would you please tell him that instead of presents this year, I just want my
Alone.
family.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine. I hate trivia. It's like playing with God. He knows it all. He totally knows it all.
IMDb.
My goodness.
It's like you know what, Nikki? You're not playing with God. You're playing God.
It's
Well,
not
you were
fair.
playing God with the front door, Jerry.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What are you
Nope,
doing?
that's fine. I was gonna. Oh, are we not eating again?
Sure, why not? Just go ahead.
We've been waiting on these forever.
Oh my gosh, these stupid trees. No,
Whatever.
these wonderful trees that the Lord did make, and Nikki did purchase at the store.
Just for us to eat.
Have been in the studio for 2 weeks.
Well, more than that.
Well, you know why I don't eat them in the morning is because I'm so freaking tired by the time I get in here. All I'd have to do is have a bite of one of these Christmas trees, and I'm on the floor. I'm done.
At first, we were like, we'll save them for the Christmas show. It'll be great. But these aren't anything, like, new. This is just eating to eat. Wait. Pet your
Get it out. Gotta
Pet
get
your
it out.
back. This is just eating to eat little Christmas trees.
Katie says, eat the trees. It's been forever. She ain't lying, dude.
Oh, that's so cute.
She ain't lying.
Stephanie says, why does Obi have 2 cups? Do you have 2 cups over
I
there?
do. This is, this is water. And I just had this cup at my desk. So I was like, you know what?
Do
I'll
you want
just...
chocolate or vanilla? Which one do
I
you
want vanilla. Chris
Okay.
Chris wants one, Nikki.
What do you want,
Which
chocolate
one do you
or
want,
vanilla?
Chris?
Chocolate? Ready? Here it comes.
Yeah, I love the white ones.
don't
Do you know what, like, one of my favorite things in the whole world is, but I don't eat
What?
anymore, really, is, it's basically this. It's the Little Debbie zebra cake. I
Mm-hmm.
love those things. Love them.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh my gosh. So simple. So good.
Childhood.
It is good. You know what this needs?
What?
Coffee.
Did you make some?
No, we
We're
have
not
to go to
supposed to
bed
drink-
soon.
We're not supposed to drink coffee so late. I mean, what are we doing to ourselves?
Fine. I feel great.
Oh, that's so good.
Yep.
Every other company should take note that no matter what new thing you throw at us, this will still
Yeah.
forever be good.
It's working. It's
Like,
working.
it's good.
All right, Nikki, I actually had a couple of archive questions that came in
Yeah.
earlier before the show started.
If you have any questions too, throw it in. And if we don't see it, because if we're too busy eating or
Oh, this is a
whatever,
good one.
put it in again.
Eric wants to know, what is the worst Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
Oh, wow. Oh, that is good.
Go ahead and tell him.
No, I don't know.
Just tell him. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm not
Oh,
mad.
it's really
It's fine.
not. I
Like,
mean,
it's fine.
I don't return a lot of gifts. A lot of people just give me gift cards, which I absolutely love. I have no problem with that. But Obi 1 year, 2 years ago,
2 years ago.
got me Space Camp on
And a gift
Blu-ray.
card. And a gift card. All right, it wasn't the only thing I bought you. It was and a gift card. Thank you.
So he's going to say a gift card and, Space Camp on Blu-ray. But what he didn't realize, because we had talked about it a few months ago, like before it, and I just went on YouTube and watched a couple clips of it, and I didn't feel the need to watch it anymore. So when he bought it for me, I was so proud that you remembered and you took the effort. But then I went and returned it, and I made Eric go in and return it.
Of course. My favorite part of that whole thing is that I really thought that I had
would
come
like
up with
it.
something
I
great
know.
until when we were sitting next to each other in the studio, all of a sudden it was like, what was I thinking?
No.
She's gonna hate this.
No. You know what? I would have liked it but when I went to YouTube and I watched clips, I remember how bad it was.
Well, it probably
and
is.
so then I didn't want to watch it anymore.
Whatever, put Max in space. That's all I remember.
It's bad.
It's fine, whatever.
That's okay. Well, what's yours?
Worst Christmas gift. That's a tough call. Though I will tell you that probably my most memorable worst gift is my mom got me an electronic talking tire gauge.
Yeah.
And she was so excited that it talked to me. And I was like, really, a talking tire gauge is for the visually impaired, Mom.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't be driving.
That's a good call. What'd she say to that? You're just supposed to say thank you.
She didn't have a lot
Why don't you just give her space cake?
You know what? I want you to know I still have the tire gauge.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's no way that was going back.
You should make
it
sure
was
you're
too good
on-
of a gift.
You should make sure you're on the phone with her and be like, oh, no, wait, hang on. I'm checking the tire gauge and let it talk to you in the background.
Okay, there were like, my mom used to have these really big Christmas Eve parties. There was like 30 or 40, maybe 50 people there. It was huge. And I get this gift and I open it and I thought, when I saw the box and it said like electronic talking tire gauge, my assumption was, oh, she put something
in
else
the box?
in the box,
Oh,
obviously.
no.
Because obviously,
Oh, no, she's not gonna
didn't
give you
give
that.
me an electronic talking
That's so
tire
bad.
gauge. And I'll tell you, true story, I was driving home to my apartment and this wasn't that long ago. So I got this thing and I'm just driving and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I just burst out laughing. And I mean, I had to pull over. I was laughing so hard, I was sobbing because when the absurdity of an electronic talking tire gauge hit me,
you?
it racked me with sobs.
Well, why
Like I
would
could
you-
not control myself.
Why would you need the talking one? Is it like maybe if
Wait,
you're on the other
let's
side?
see if we can get my mom on the phone. Maybe she knows.
Ask her. She just fell for that. That's all right.
She thought it seemed really nice.
and that's
And
the
I can
important
see
part.
I can see a mom being like, oh.
She's so excited she tried to get you something that. Let's see, Jeff says Merry Christmas from Kalamazoo in Michigan. Jessica says, what's your favorite Christmas treat or food?
Okay. Are we going homemade or do you want to go store-bought?
Anything, I think.
Dude, for me, it's hands down, it's the peanut butter blossoms.
Oh, the cookies. You do
Peanut
like
butter
those.
cookies, chocolate Hershey Kiss on top. That's one of my traditions is on Christmas Eve. At some point during the day, I will bake those. Now, why is it a Christmas Eve tradition instead of earlier in the year? Because
not an
somebody
everyday food.
can't control themselves with them in the house. And so you make Christmas cookies on Christmas Eve. You have them on Christmas Eve. They're gone by the end of Christmas Day.
I'm doing a cookie party on Saturday for a couple family members, and I was like, man, I don't want to just have all these cookies around because then you'll just eat them all. And so the person was like, well, why don't we just make a small batch? And I was just like, no, we can't. Like, you have to still make a ton of cookies and stuff, but
What are you gonna do?
I'm
with
gonna do sugar cookies.
some of the extra ones?
I'm gonna bring them on Monday.
Okay,
And you can have some. I bought a box to put the cookies in for you.
you should bring them.
Let's
All right,
see.
Nikki. Greg wants to know what brought the two of us to Radio U. I'll tell you what it is, bro. It's the bling.
No, it's not. It's the food, the
Look what Nikki and I
prestige.
can afford.
Hey, it was a lot to get that tonight. No,
It's
obviously.
a freestyle. You pay a premium for that.
We absolutely love the music and the bands that we play.
$2.49.
And
Thanks, Nikki.
No one else plays those bands and that music, and so of course we would come to Radio U.
And the money.
Brian says, Merry Christmas, Radio U. Merry Christmas, Brian. Justin says you should have used Amazon. You could have avoided the tire gauge fiasco.
Well, you know, it is what it is, right?
Mike
oh, okay.
says, Obi the sweater. Loves your sweater.
It's nice. And
It's good.
It's not even, like, I didn't pick it out. I can't take credit
That was a gift
for this
someone
fantastic
gave you.
sweater that I have right here. So what? Sorry.
Are you looking there?
Well, no, I was looking to see, like, for me, the stream keeps pausing.
Oh, it
You're
does?
having no trouble.
Okay.
We're connected to the same Wi-Fi.
I wonder why.
Why is it that mine is like that?
Well, we were talking about favorite presents. Do we want to do our presents?
Oh, you want to?
Do you want to open it up now?
Sure.
That way we can eat more later.
Okay, all right. We can. Oh my God.
We have more to try. We have 2 cereals we got to try. We have Captain Crunch, Cotton Candy,
Not
which...
food yet.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
gosh.
Someone needs to tell me, though, is that new?
The Captain Crunch
I
stuff?
think it feels new.
I think it's new.
But it doesn't say limited on it. And then we finally have the Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch to try, which is super cute.
Oh, hey, Jamie wants to know, real tree or artificial tree at home?
I've never had a real tree. I've always thought it'd be fun, but I don't want any more work to do.
That's me
So
100%.
we just do an
100%.
artificial tree.
Yeah. One year, Jared and I went and cut down a really ugly Charlie Brown tree.
Didn't
Chris,
it
you were
stay in
there,
here?
weren't you? Did we bring it in? I don't
I think we
brought
left it in here.
Did we bring it in?
Yeah, we left it in here.
Yeah.
No one wanted to take it home. We had this poor
I
tree.
wouldn't know why. It was just like it was firewood. That was all it was.
Let's see. Hey to Michael, casting this to my TV. You guys look great. Thank you for watching, Michael. Merry Christmas.
Well, it's hard for me to.
Taylor says, I love the sweaters. Thank you for watching.
Zach wants to know if I got lights for my tree. I did. And I actually ended up putting up a second tree in my basement.
Did you?
Well, it was a pre-lit tree. Half the lights don't work.
Aww.
And I put it up and I was like, yeah, I'll fix it. No.
No.
I'm not down there enough. And so I've been down there like twice since I put it up. And you know what's even sadder? I just went ahead and lit it. I was just like, whatever. There's some Christmas lights.
It's totally fine. Let's see. Brittany says Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch
real.
is delightful.
Okay.
We'll be trying that soon.
All right, Nikki. Now, I don't want you to peek.
Okay.
And I don't want you to guess.
What it is? I think you might guess.
Why did you get a thing?
Well, I gave you a thing last year. I'm afraid you have this already. Wait, the gift card keeps popping out. Hang on. It's not there. Don't look yet. Hang on. There.
All right, well, you go first.
Okay. But I don't know if you have that already or if you're going to get it. And if not, if it's the wrong one, we can thank your attention to detail. Every Christmas. It's a plastic. Every Christmas you do this. It's a grocery store bag.
That I used as tissue paper. No, look. Okay, and you didn't know, did you? You didn't know. I know. Okay, so
I was
look.
like, wow, it's slippery. What is wrong
I got
with you?
here and realized that I didn't have any tissue paper.
This is what
but
you did
I
last
did
year.
have this bag, like it was a whole bag, and I was like, okay, if I put the whole bag in there, it's just gonna look like I shoved a whole bag in there. So I ripped some of the plastic off, and then I just
put it
kind
in.
of gently laid it on top, so it appeared that there was tissue paper in there.
Last year he used foil from the break room and stole a bow from someone's cookie platter. That wasn't
it
even
looked
his.
so nice.
And I didn't even recognize that it was foil until it got pointed
She
out.
started asking
I was
me,
like, wow.
where did you get this wrapping paper?
What
This
is this?
Neat.
It's so organic. It's so nice. All
And
right.
I just want you to know, okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Oh
I actually,
my gosh, Doctor, thank you.
well, I tried to get you a DoorDash one, and I couldn't find that.
I think you have to do it in the app.
Okay, I visited
probably.
multiple kiosks
I couldn't
today,
find it. Thank you.
and
Amazon's
couldn't
still
find
my
it.
favorite second.
And
Thank you, Obi.
I bought the. Oh, I need to take that off. Yeah, I bought that little bag just
you?
so I wouldn't have some jankety
Well, let me
thing
have
to
the,
present it to you with.
I need to put my plastic baggie back in.
Hey, Justin says
Oh, Heather's
bowls for
right.
the shopping bag.
Heather says reduce, reuse, recycle. There's nothing wrong with that.
What?
What?
An Amazon gift card?
No, with us, never.
What?
Absolutely never.
Actually, I have an Amazon quandary, so don't forget that. We got to talk about that.
you want to talk about that after
Yeah,
this?
I for real don't know what this is. Is it so obvious that I should know?
I thought you would know. That's why I hid it. But again, I don't know if you got one already.
I don't know what it is.
I thought you wanted one.
Oh no, I did.
Yay!
Man,
Yay!
How come Nikki's good at everything
No,
and I
I'm
can't
not.
ever get anything right? Look
You're
at that.
good at the
Gift card.
the gift wrapping. You're very good at gift
Dude,
wrapping.
look at this, guys. It's an AeroPress. So it's basically like a French press,
But it's
except
an
it uses
arrow.
the power of air.
That's right.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. No, I did not get one.
I was
Thank you
afraid
so
it was
much.
on your. I didn't know if it was on your Christmas list.
I don't think I ever actually put it on there. Or I have two AeroPresses, and I'll just leave one at home.
You can have one for work and one for home.
So,
Yay!
oh, Nikki, can I see your bag?
Yeah, you want. Are you
Here.
gonna? I thought you were
Okay.
gonna put that in there.
There you go.
Look how much better it looks.
It's nice.
You know, my favorite part is this. Is absolutely this.
It was good. Did I do a good job?
You did a great job.
I mean, it looked.
It looked like tissue paper. It really looked like tissue paper.
I just wanted, it was just the aesthetics. I wanted it to look nice.
Michael said Obi's thinking outside the box with the tissue paper. Jamie says you're just creative and resourceful.
It's fine,
Rachel says Nikki's good at everything. Obi's good at movie trivia. TV trivia seems fair.
Oh.
I'm not. Do you know the pressure that comes with knowing so much movie and TV trivia?
Oh. I will tell you, it's sad, but everything that you ever say to me, ever,
Them or
reminds
me?
me, anyone in the entire world, when you're talking to me, all I'm doing is hearing songs, movie quotes, TV quotes, books, conversations I've had previously. My mind is constantly, all day, every day, firing off the things that it makes me think of. And it's
That is it.
all the time. Like,
Yep.
it never stops.
Sometimes he just gets this little smile, and you know something's running through there that he's pretty happy with.
Yeah.
Well, thank you,
It can
Obi.
be tough, actually.
Let's see. Jeff says thankful for this. You guys are great. Thank you for watching, Jeff. I'm glad you're enjoying tonight.
Woohoo!
Yay. John says Merry Christmas to you guys. Keep being awesome. Thank you, John.
Well, it's hard, but we'll try.
We'll do
We'll
our
try.
best. We'll
try.
absolutely do our best.
Dude, you know what? Like, I'm so gonna be too lazy to make.
You should try it tomorrow
No, I'll be too lazy.
in the morning, but it's the
Stir
same,
the
isn't
brew,
it?
press the. Maybe it doesn't look that hard.
It's
okay,
3 steps.
only 3 steps.
Oh my gosh.
4 steps if you count warming up the
And
water.
I think you get extra something up
Yeah.
there.
Microfilters. It's a 350 pack. Boy, those things are small.
Andrew says aero presses are so much easier to clean than French presses. Also, you can get the reusable filters, so you don't have to look for the little round disposable ones.
Okay. All right, we'll check it out. I believe it makes a cleaner cup of coffee is the other thing.
Because you're always saying with your French
There's
press.
like when you get to the bottom of French press,
There's a
there's
lot.
grit in it, and I guess with an AeroPress you don't get that. Cool. Well, you know what? In the morning, I will try it
That'd be
because I'm
good.
spending the night here, and I did bring coffee for in the morning.
Yeah, you can try that then. Let's see. Don't forget on Facebook, join the poll. What's the best Christmas movie so far? Die Hard Team Pizza is at 73%. Team Unicorn White Christmas is 27%.
I still feel like it has more to do with
Pizza versus
pizza
Unicorn.
than Die Hard,
That's all
so-
right. That's okay.
Eli wants to know, does the coffee taste better? I believe that it's supposed to because, again, it's a cleaner cup
Cleaner.
of coffee. You end up with, even in like a regular French press, before you get to the bottom, you get a lot of suspended grit in it. I've just gotten kind of used to it, but
Let's see. Nick says, loves the Riot. What's the one thing you dislike about Christmas season that most people love?
ooh, that's a good one.
I think we could probably answer the reverse of that. We love it really early and like
Yeah, I'm about tired of it by the time it actually
May,
gets here.
June,
Yeah.
July, August, September, October, November. We're super psyched for like Christmas coming up, and so we're way into it in the beginning, and then you can literally see us fizzle
Oh, yeah.
as we get closer,
It's
and then
so
it's
true.
like
It
we're
is so
almost
true.
there, we're almost there, and we're kind of reverse. Where some people wait until Christmas to be super excited, we do it the other way.
Well, and quite frankly, can't even help it because we have to do. There's so much work that goes into getting Radio U ready for Christmas a month and a half before Christmas. Like, it's no wonder.
we're done.
Like we've had to drum up all that excitement
Yep.
so many times that
It's too much.
it just
Let's
is
see,
what it is.
Jason says, Nikki, do you get anything for your dogs this Christmas? I have 3 dogs, so they're off the list. It's too expensive. Too many. It's too many.
What about the cat?
No, Panda doesn't care about anything. Panda's good. Panda's had some recent vet visits as well, and I think that counts.
Panda.
Pet owners understand that counts.
We didn't put you down. Merry Christmas.
No one said that. No one said that. But really, have a Merry Christmas. Mommy loves you.
The fact that you're here is really a gift.
It is. And my other 2
It's
dogs.
a real gift. A financially, accountable, fiscally
Responsible.
Yeah, we have the.
And my other 2 dogs just got spayed. That was crazy expensive. So Merry Christmas. And Rolo, I'll slip him something without the other animals knowing. He fine.
will notice.
He's very low key. No, he just got his hair done. That's it.
I'll bet. Okay, I want you to know. I got a haircut recently.
Oh, do you want to know whose is more expensive?
I already know the answer.
Well,
How much was Rolo's haircut?
why don't we hear
No, I want to know.
$65?
What? Man, if the cat's surgery costs more than that, that cat's in the ground. Okay? $65.
Dog's haircut is super expensive. It's a bath, it's grooming. I did a courtesy tip because
I'm
he
gonna
behaved
listen,
badly.
I just want you
I
to
gave
know-
a bigger tip.
Right now, if someone said to me, I will bathe you and groom you for $65,
You'll do it.
no, we would have to negotiate down. I'm not paying that.
Yeah, but how much was yours? Did your mom still cut your hair? That's not a fair comparison.
Okay, no, all right. In fairness, I didn't go to my mom this time because of the tire gauge. I'm still mad. No, I didn't have time. I literally was like, I don't have time. So I went to some place, $18.
Whoa! $18?
In fairness, I don't have a lot of hair.
How
but
long
still,
did it take you? I go to the salon for usually 3.5 hours.
I couldn't. I don't have time for that. I was in and out in less than 15 minutes.
Crazy.
And it's right down the street from my house. So I was just like,
You don't have to go through.
it was literally like a phone call. Like, all right, I got 30 minutes.
They can
What are
do
you
it?
doing? All right,
Wow.
cut this. I'm out.
That's impressive. Even Rolo took longer than that.
Wow. It didn't require 2 of the stylists to hold me down while they washed my hair.
I know my dog's so like not into that. But Jason, that's why we're going to be passing on presents for the animals. But I do love them dearly.
Katie says she gets her hair cut and dyed cheaper than Rolo.
Really? Everybody does?
Whoa, no. Stephanie says her dog's haircut costs $130. He has to be sedated.
It's bad with some dogs. I used to take Rolo to a place where it'd be like $100, but they were so like it was too snooty of a place for it that I couldn't do it anymore.
Okay, understanding that all animals are wild animals.
Yeah.
They just eventually become domesticated. What does Rolo do in the wild if he never lived with you? He
His
wouldn't.
fur mats.
Well,
We're not doing that. Then people judge you.
well.
When you take him and they're like, you're not brushing your dog. And he doesn't even like to be brushed. He doesn't like
Dog
his hair
shaming
brushed.
you.
Justin, that's terrible. Justin says our dog's vet bill was $300. I told my wife we're getting rid of the dog and it made her really sad.
Uh-oh, you know what just happened? We're going to
What?
have to change the subject. There was, I don't
It's
know if you
real
heard
now.
it. I don't know if you heard it, but there was a
Because
toad.
my
there was
cat
a
is really sick. They don't know if she has cancer in her stomach. It's like, it's real. And they're like, I have to take the cat to the cat hospital, which is so
You got a cat scan?
which is so much more
Shut up, Chris.
expensive.
Wait, there's an wait.
Yes.
There's a hospital just for
Yes,
cats? It's
it's
not
cat-
like the vet hospital.
No.
It's like going to the James, but
No,
it's like for cats?
It's a cat and dog hospital, but it's so expensive that whenever your vet tells them they have to go there, you're like, they're gonna die soon. They're gonna die because you can't afford it.
We need...
You can't, and you're like, how much is it gonna be? It's true. It's true. Like, please don't make me go to the animal hospital. Please.
I want to live!
I want to live.
Spirit, I want to live!
But you're like, please don't cost so much money. Please don't cost so much money.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Eli says Alexa changed the subject. Okay, here you go. Subject change.
Okay.
How early is too early to get up on Christmas morning?
You know, you gotta just see, your body will tell you when it's time to get up.
So you're not an early Christmas rise?
I think it probably was, because we always used to sneak downstairs, and my mom and dad would leave the stockings down at the bottom of the steps, and so you'd have to not let the floorboards creak as you went down the steps, but you could
Okay.
see what was in your stocking.
Okay.
Then go back up, and then pretend like you didn't know.
Yeah, I had step siblings, but they weren't there on Christmas morning, and so it was just me. And I've been up pretty early for Christmas. I think I think the earliest I ever got up was 5 a.m. one time.
We get up so early for work.
So that's now it's like, I go to the gym, come home, it's
Yeah,
still
do
time for
Christmas.
Christmas presents.
Still do that, or like we get up at 6:30, say, and you're like, I slept in. Like, that was enough.
All right. So, okay.
Good question.
Yeah.
Another food fight item?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get one ready if you have any other questions.
Let's see. Alyssa says, depends on if you get presents when you wake up or if you have to wait for breakfast.
Good call.
Dude, okay, like my friends' parents, they did that where they would make them, first off, they weren't allowed to get out of bed until their
until
parents got up
7:30?
and made breakfast.
Aw.
And then they would get their breakfast and then they could open presents. That is, I don't know, they probably thought it was fun because they were laughing as the kids were
Yeah.
like dying. That feels cruel to me, man.
What do we want to do? Captain Crunch or sugar toast or sugar cookie?
Let's do the sugar
Sugar
cookies.
cookie, okay. All right.
Just take your time. It's fine.
Well, now I've completely ripped it. Just ripped the whole thing. It's all right.
Zach says he's never slept during Christmas.
What do you mean?
Andrew says, what are your thoughts on eggnog? I actually like eggnog. I think it's pretty good.
I think you have to be in the mood.
I think Zach means he doesn't sleep through the night.
Oh, you just stay up.
Just stay up.
I
don't think I've ever done
If
that.
you rely heavily on the spices, Chris, do you want any? You're good?
So let's see. Nick says, I'm 31. I still get up at like 3 a.m. to go down and check the gifts and watch Christmas movies.
Oh, that's fun.
Chris says that was me. We couldn't be in our pajamas. We had to be dressed. You had to be dressed to open Christmas presents?
Oh, no, you were supposed to wear your Christmas pajamas.
I like your
How
idea.
much do you want?
That's good enough.
Today's alternative is brought to you by almonds.
Yeah. Think of the almonds that suffered because Nikki and I couldn't torture the cows.
Thank you for the Costco party pack of almond milk.
Oh,
It's a great buy.
it smells so good.
Oh, wow, that does. Sugar cookie?
Oh, Rachel, that's rough. She says, you mean the holiday vomit everyone tricks themselves into loving? That sounds like something nice we would say.
I was watching someone make eggnog the other day, and man, they were really selling it. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. And then you do know it's probably going to taste terrible. Let's see, Jonathan
Cinnamon
says,
Toast Crunch sugar cookie.
let's see, Jonathan says 5 a.m. I'd peek, sneak, and go back to bed.
Okay, all right. That's
Now?
pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's good. It's a little less cinnamony than like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, there's more of a. I feel like there's some vanilla in there.
I feel like
That might be the milk though.
I feel like this could just be Cinnamon Toast Crunch that they didn't sprinkle as much. Because even if you look at it, it's the same.
Yeah, it's good though.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I like it.
Well, you get to take it home. Surprise.
Really, you don't want it?
No, you can have it.
Sweet.
That's your other present. You get to taste the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and take it home. Or no, the sugar cookie one. Yeah, that's all right. Compared to some of the limited time flavors we get are so... Like, this could still be an everyday cereal. It's not like... This could be not just limited.
Nick says he's praying for your... No.
Oh,
Jonathan says
thanks.
he's praying for your cat.
He's not at the end. My cat is so lazy and doesn't do much. But it won't stop throwing up.
Okay, change the subject. Change the subject.
So they're just like, what if?
Let's see. Katie says silk soy nog is fantastic. It
Oh,
doesn't taste
yay.
like a candle. That sounds
Very
good.
good.
You know what we should do? Speaking of... Are you ready?
Yeah.
For round 2?
Oh, trivia. Let's do it.
All right,
Oh,
ready?
wait. No, I'm not. Okay, I gotta be
Hang on,
careful because
Chris.
Nikki's gonna flail and knock my milk over.
I wish
will
we
you put
had
that somewhere?
two. I wish we had 2 bells. I feel like that's the problem.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's what it is. She's right. All right, here we go. Round 1 went to the Riot.
Here we go.
Round 2.
He's making a list.
Checking it twice.
I know it. I just wanted to ring the bell.
It's from Elf.
Oh, wait. Oh!
Oh, it's not?
Oh! Okay, wait. Let me hear it again, then I can guess.
Oh, no. It's from the Santa Claus.
It's from the Santa Claus.
You weren't gonna get
Yeah,
it.
but I get it now. I get the point.
You know, the list.
The list.
The list.
All right, next one. Oh, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey.
You got it.
Ding,
yeah.
ding.
Yay! I
You
actually
got one. She got one, guys.
Yay! Yay!
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I plan out our whole day. First, we'll make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating.
That's
You treat your other friends like this? Elf.
Elf. You got it.
Ding, ding.
Yay!
It's a joke. She doesn't have any other friends.
Oh. All right, ready? Here we go.
There are rules for policemen.
That's Die Hard.
Is it?
Ding. Oh, yeah. There are so many quotes
Man.
on these.
Put that cookie down now!
Go ahead, Nikki.
Uh-uh.
No. Go ahead.
No, but you haven't rung the bell yet. You
I
hit the side. Do it again.
Then you know what? On a technicality, please.
How about we say it on 3? Wait, 3. Wait, what is it called? It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She doesn't
Uh-huh.
know.
Is it?
Wait. That's a clue.
He's giving you a clue.
That's a
Bell?
clue.
How the
No.
Jingle
What-
All the Way.
Yay!
You cheated! You cheated!
Thank you, Justin. I can't help
guess
what
you
they
were right,
say.
Mike.
I can't help
You guys
it.
ready?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I guess you were right, Linus. I shouldn't have picked this little tree.
We know that one.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Let me tell you about this new act I found. I listened to this.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I was outside building a snowman.
Just a second.
And, oh, come on, wait.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
it's the, you know what? It's the other one. It's a very Muppet Christmas, or what's it called?
A Muppet
It's
Family
a Muppet
Christmas.
That's what it
Family
is.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I knew that. It's a
Right
Muppet
here.
That's
Family
the one that
Christmas.
has
Yeah.
all
I get that
Yeah.
point.
Muppets. All right, this is the very last
The last one.
Here we go.
Well, you look about like the kind of an angel I'd get. Sort of a fallen angel, aren't you?
Go ahead.
What happened to your wing?
Oh, it's...
You don't know, do you?
Come on.
You're just racing me to the bell. You don't actually know the answer.
I'm
You're
sure
just-
I do. You're pressuring me and you're being so...
Do you need to play it again? Do you need to play it again?
You're mansplaining at me.
I'm mansplaining. Oh
Here we
my
go.
God. Here we go.
Well, you look about like the kind of an angel
Don't
I'd
cover
get.
the people.
Sort of a fallen angel, aren't you? What happened
It's
to your
the
wing?
bell one. Every time an angel ring a bell, or
Every time an angel rings, a bell gets its wings.
every time a bell rings, it's not the miracle one.
No.
It's a wonderful life.
Boom! There it is, right here. And you didn't even have to cheat. We just had to take a really long time to let you think about it.
Sometimes we're all at different speeds, okay? My gosh. All right, I put the bell over here. Chris, thank you for putting that together. Big rings to Chris. Bell
Thanks,
rings.
Chris.
Yay.
Thanks, Chris. Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Matthew says it's a meaningful life. That's the sequel. It's not as popular, but and it's a meaningful life. That's something that it means less because meaningful could be anything.
It could be absolutely.
So let's not say things like wonderful.
Nope.
Let's just say meaningful because meaningful could mean a lot of things.
That is absolutely it. All right, you want to try the last cereal?
Yeah. What do you got?
Okay.
Oh, this is the cotton candy.
Captain Crunch.
Is it? Wait, may I? Crunchitize me, Captain.
Captain.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Well,
Sweet.
we're not boat people, so
We're not
it
actually.
might not work for us.
Boatswain.
Yep.
Sweetened corn and oat cereal.
They're just saying that to think it's healthy.
You notice how they don't actually say captain, they say cap'n.
He's not real.
So that he's technically not
Because I thought
a
his hat
captain.
or something fits more like an admiral, doesn't it?
Commodore, probably.
Commodore.
Think
Oh,
you know-
wow. Oh, my gosh. Wow, what is that? You smell the oats, but you just get a hint of, like, the carnival? Whoa.
It smells awful.
Awful?
That's awful.
But the color's pretty.
It's cotton candy, right?
It is.
It really does smell like cotton candy, in all fairness.
And like a barn. Yeah. I think it's the box. All right. Get your milk.
Oh, Rachel got 4 out of 14, Nikki.
Oh, that is not terrible. I think that was what I was about.
You know what? 4 out of 14 is meaningful.
You know what? We just don't run on the same judgment system that this other people in the room are so good
Did
at.
I say it? I didn't even say it.
No, you did.
No, I think you're projecting right now. That's what I think is happening.
All right, so the Captain Crunch.
If you've ever smelled cotton candy, imagine what
Whoa.
if it was like if they made the cotton candy out of cotton candy. It smells like that.
That's it.
All right, you ready?
My body's like, I thought we were done. Now this isn't a Christmas flavor. Wait, you gotta get equal pink and blue.
My dad got me a cotton candy maker for Christmas one year.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm not supposed to eat this. You know, like when you were younger and you weren't allowed to?
Yeah.
This is all sugar. It smells more like cotton candy than it tastes.
I can taste some cotton candy, I guess.
It's like a berry. Just a berry cereal. No.
A berry cotton candy Christmas.
Well, isn't
Next
there blue?
on Hallmark.
Isn't blue already a Captain Crunch thing?
Yeah. Nolan says honestly he didn't know most of those movies.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, Nolan. You know what? Let's meet back here for our show's anniversary at the end of February, and we're going to do another movie trivia.
What would it be like? We could do romantic comedies because
Oh, we can
it's
do
in
that.
February, right?
Yeah, oh, that'd be a really good idea.
No. And then will you have the edge on that?
I still won't
or-
remember. Nah,
Okay.
I'm just really bad at remembering them.
No, listen, this is like legit real talk. Nikki remembers very important details about things that matter. Like when we're in the studio, she'll be like, hey, how come I didn't hear that blank? Wasn't that supposed to start at 7 a.m.? And I'm just like,
What?
I have no idea what she's talking about. Never heard of it. It's very relevant to my job, and it's an important part of what happens at Radio U. But let's say, for example, Mike Maines told a story 3 years ago while he was visiting us in the studio. I got it.
That's why
I remember that.
That's why we're a team.
It's a team.
It's a team effort.
It's a team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eli says he had high hopes for that cereal.
Normally I like cotton candy every so often, but nah, I don't think that one's worth it.
Let's see. Oh, Zach says I have no life outside of movies. I don't know, Nikki. What do you think? Is that true?
You absolutely have a life outside of movies.
Let me just tell you that you guys know about 10% of me. Okay, so let's see.
You mean 90s video games, or are we counting them all the same?
Right. Justin says, is White Castle actually good? I've never eaten there. That's a trick question.
I think that's a trap. I don't know if we should answer. We like to go there before our Christmas shows because it has a Coke freestyle machine. So that's all we were really doing.
Well, and the other thing too is it's I stand by the fact that White Castle has one of the best fast food breakfasts available. Yeah. It's very good.
Do they serve the waffles?
I think they do. I think they serve it all day too. Right?
Well, that's because they're like, someone likes it.
Yeah. So, but their actual burgers, I think, are just.
And let's see. Rachel says no. They put onions in the hamburger patties. They go. We go for the freestyle machine. She answered for us. That is the correct answer.
It ain't no lie.
She was first. You get a point, Rachel. You get a point.
Let's see. What else we got? Anything?
Food-wise,
what else are we supposed to do? I got a couple other.
Food-wise, we just have Oreo-flavored candy canes.
Can we stop now?
We can say these for tomorrow.
I'm not saying we have to stop the stream. But
you want to do this tomorrow?
I don't want.
Okay, we'll do this tomorrow. Why don't you have this with some of your coffee in the morning?
That's a great idea.
We'll do that. You could stir it into coffee.
Oh, they're Oreo flavored.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be like
is Oreo a flavor now? I thought Oreo has to be flavored something else.
Regular Oreo flavor is a flavor.
Daggone, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be in tomorrow.
You are too. You're staying here.
I know, but I can't get out of the break room.
You can't call off from in the building.
It would be so awesome. The call's coming from inside the building.
You can't call off that way. That does not work that way.
Let's see. Tim in Springfield wants to know, why don't they make any Christmas video games?
Maybe smaller, more independent ones I could probably see. But, I mean, your window of someone playing it would probably be too small to be like a $60 or $70 game, don't you think?
Tell them, Nikki.
What do you mean?
Tell them about.
Oh, the snowball game? That was a winter game. That wasn't Christmas.
They had Christmas hats on.
One day, Obi
comes
in.
Santa hats, like Santa hats.
I think they were elves or like little children, but
they were little children wearing hats.
Obi comes in somewhere, like probably during the show, and he tells me about this snowball throwing game that he absolutely loved on his phone. And
it was on my iPad. It was 99 cents.
He loved it, and
I did. I thought it was a lot of fun.
He really sold it, and so I think you even buy it. You need to buy it. You're gonna love it. Like, he really sold the game. So I bought it, and I think I played it for like a minute. And then I was teasing you about it because you even didn't play it after that. But he gave me $1 as I'm sorry.
I gave her a refund. The iTunes store wouldn't give her a refund, but I did.
Yeah, because it was too late.
Take your $1.
I remember I was just like, it was so boring. It was so boring.
You would go, it was a cover-based shooter that you were shooting snowballs at people. I thought it was awesome.
But as far as like Christmas games, there just really isn't too many.
Yeah. Let's see. Matthew says Oreo has gone full circle. I like that. So like Oreo was flavored like everything else. Now other things are flavored like Oreo.
That's it.
That's
it's
a good
perfect.
Call. I feel that. Well, let's see. Anything else?
Any last comments? Please go ahead and put them, or say hello if you haven't said and you've just been watching. Or any fantastic Christmas plans next week?
Let's
throw it in there before we go.
What kind of cookies do you leave for Santa?
Sugar cookies.
I just leave the peanut
butter
blossoms. Yeah, that's what it is. Haskell, Santa defends the workshop from zombies.
Is that a game?
But it should be.
That's a great one.
That's a great one. Though I love how they do Christmas events and games. I like those.
Was there a game that had a zombie mode, or was there a zombie game that had a Christmas mode?
Call of Duty had a zombie mode.
Okay.
And they're like most live games like that have like holiday events and stuff.
My laptop ran out of battery.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't charge it.
Well, here, watch mine. It doesn't. It's way behind on the stream.
Yours really is bad.
I have no idea why.
Aw, all right.
Wait, Chris, do you have me throttled?
Oh, here, I can do this.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
It's like, are you 100%
If
positive?
they told me that Nikki got twice the bandwidth I got, I
You
would believe
totally
it.
do not think that. I am not getting.
You're on the same VLAN.
I'm not getting special treatment with it. What? I'm not.
You guys remember the napkin holder, right?
Why are you telling everybody everything?
Because when
Chris is here. He's the one who bought them.
No, Michael bought it.
Oh, did Michael
He
buy
also
it?
bought us that really nice phone that he put
he
in the
did.
studio. I needed a dock for my MacBook at my desk, and so I received a $4.99 napkin holder.
He was so glad that he found it like at the clearance section of a grocery store or something.
Michael spends the day
He was
shopping
so
through
excited.
clearance sections to get me a napkin holder.
He was super excited.
Nikki needs a dock. We buy her a really nice one that's going to funnel audio and video, and she gets that, plus she gets a new
I
monitor.
got a really nice monitor.
Yeah, it's fine. I got a napkin holder, though, and I'm so grateful for it.
That was just the different seasons we were in. That was new when you went to a laptop-based, system, and so I can't help it. Things increased.
I do appreciate you using the word season.
It was. It makes you feel better. Like, it's not your fault.
Listen,
It's just a different season.
Like, it was a different season. It was a different time.
Yep, it's not you.
It was, what we like to call PN. That's pre-Nikki. And so up until then, whatever.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
totally good.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. You got anything else?
I don't think so. Just thank you guys so much. I mean, we're going to put all this stuff. You're like, are you guys going to be wasteful? What are you going to do? This all goes on the break room table.
And Hudson will eat it all.
Hudson, some of our food disappears, and we wonder who eats it. We're a small staff. Who's eating the food?
And it's like a lot goes away. It's like you'll leave out food and you're like, okay, how many people work here? Not very many. How many of these are left? Enough for everyone to have 8 of them.
Yeah, and you come
and
back.
then you come back the next morning and they're gone.
It's just the box. No one throws away the box. So we'll put all this stuff in the break room unless anybody wants to call dibs on anything.
Let's see. Matt wants to know. He says he's traveling to Shreveport, Louisiana,
Yay.
to get home in Iowa to celebrate Christmas with family. How far are y'all traveling for Christmas?
I do Christmas Eve with family that are coming to my house, and then Christmas Day with other family who are coming to my house.
Okay.
So I don't go far.
That's not bad. I'm going to do. I'm actually same deal. Like
Everybody's
in fact, there's just kind of been some family changes this year, and so as a result, I'm actually hosting people, and I never do that.
Oh,
so,
yay, that'll be fun.
yeah. So I mean,
You want to take him some
Christmas
cotton candy cereal?
So far, I'm going from upstairs to downstairs. That looks like that's going to be how far that I'm actually going to be
Now,
going.
Zachary says you guys are using a PC. You need to be watching it on a Mac, the master race of computer. What do you think we own?
That's what
Ours
these
are Macs.
We just put our Riot stickers over the apples.
Zachary, what are you thinking here? Let's see. Michael calls dibs on the Christmas trees. You want chocolate or vanilla?
All right,
so
we'll get
those are in there.
Get those down there. No problem. No problem. All right, well, I guess that's kind of it, right?
Yeah.
So Chris is going to go on vacation when this is over. Nikki and she's going to go home, and I'm going to go into the green room. There's a red couch. It's
Christmas.
a leather couch. It's comfortable.
It's a Christmas couch.
The amount of bands that have sat on that couch,
Slept
that have
on the
spilled
couch,
things
yeah.
on that couch, slept on that couch. If that couch could tell some stories, you know?
It's there, and it's there for this reason.
So I'm going to go there and share their dead skin cells on my skin cells. And
well, maybe tomorrow you'll come in and you'll be like, I can suddenly play this instrument. You're like, oh my God.
I start singing, and suddenly I'm Steven from Anne Boleyn. And that would be...
That'd be amazing.
Boy, that's like a great...
Everybody comes to the couch now to like get their singing ability. They're like, I much touched the couch.
You know what? Our career is in the toilet. I have the answer.
Go to the couch.
You're going to come and spend the night in the radio studio on the couch.
You'll suddenly have all the inspiration you need.
When you wake up, all will be well. All will be well. So, okay. Well, you know what? We just want to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You guys know that the primary reason we do what we do is because of the relationships that we have with God and how much we want other people to have that very same thing. And, Christmas is about... It's about God wanting relationships with us. It's about God reaching out. That's really at the story of Jesus. And look, I like doing all the other stuff as much as anybody else. I like the jolly fat man on the Christmas tree box. Great. Great. But you know what? That's stuff to just enjoy when it comes down to the central part and heart of who you are. When you're talking about day-to-day life, that's what God really cares about. Holidays are important to God too. But you know what? Really, what God cares about is Thursday night, Friday morning, Tuesday afternoon. He just wants to be a part of your day-to-day life. And that's what Christmas is about. Jesus wasn't born in some fancy place. He was born in a barn. What are you, raised in a barn? Shut the door. You know, you've heard he was born in a barn. So look, if you don't have a relationship with Jesus, I'm going to bet that it's probably because there are a lot of misconceptions you have about who he is and what he's about. So you should look into it. This is a great time. There's going to be churches all over having Christmas services. See what they have to say. Google it. Look into it. And if you're ready for a relationship with God right where you are, you can just say, Jesus, I want that. I want you in my life. I want you to fill me with your spirit. I want to have a relationship with you. I want to know what you're actually about. And man, for me, God's just, he's just like Nikki. He's just there. Yeah, he's just there.
Always there.
So that's what it's like to have a friend that's just there. So Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Rachel says Merry Christmas. Thanks for prioritizing us over sleep. Aww.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yay. Everybody have a really good night and just a wonderful Christmas.
India says, I've seen that couch and I got nothing.
You didn't get any talent from it?
Something didn't
Something
bleed over or
It's
something?
got to be during the Christmas season.
Yeah. Oh, the other secret that you don't know is that you have to, well, it's a secret. So
Don't tell.
Secret
don't tell.
of the pros. Tell you another time. Anything else?
I don't think so. Merry Christmas,
Hey, Nikki,
everybody.
thank you so much. Look at this
You're
great gift that Nikki got me.
welcome.
She got me, if you guys aren't with us, she got me an AeroPress.
Yay.
So the plan is tomorrow morning for the show, I think I'm going to make some AeroPress coffee.
That could be a whole hour right
Yeah,
there.
that's-
The show tomorrow.
yeah.
So between that and the candy cane leftover ones from the Oreo candy canes, we're set.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So thank you, Nikki.
Thank you,
And,
Obi, for your present.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Nikki and I will be live tomorrow morning at 6 a.m., which is only just under 8 hours from now.
And also, if you're a fan of the Riot, starting the day after Christmas, we have Worst of Riot 2019. So if you want to hear some of our favorite moments from this year before we start the new year, you can do Worst of Riot with us until we return early in January.
Yes, indeed. So anything else?
Have a wonderful night.
Bye. Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas, everybody.
Christmas.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks,
Merry
Chris. Happy
Christmas.
vacation.